Hello and welcome to episode number 78 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now we are kind of getting ready to start putting people in here. Yay? Nay? Yay? 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 Yes, that is kind of what we're doing here. I don't know if I actually flubbed up the entire intro here, but yeah, I had like a cat that was kind of up in my face, so I kind of got sidetracked a little bit. You know how it is, right? Yeah, we are kind of working on our first residential area here. I do think actually we could just allow them to move in right off the bat when it is done, right? Right? You can say that is a thing. Yeah, you also gonna need a little bit of... Wait, have you already set this up? Yep. We're gonna need a little bit more leeway here to fill up the alcohol here. Yeah, that should be good. For some reason, you are constantly saying that you're out of food. Oh, I see why. Yeah, so basically, when this happens, basically, imagine you're in your shop, right? You're working in the shop, and you have to go and, you know, restock the shelves. But if there is too many shoppers in there, you don't have time to go and restock the shelves. So yeah, maybe that is the problem here. Probably is, I would imagine. Yeah, this is not good. Let's see here. Do we have a small shopping center? Let's set some more people in here, and then we could probably reduce this to 20 again, just to get more workers in here. Eating problems. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, wait, we already have... Oh, that is actually not good. Or is it? Well, at least we have workers here, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, also, let's just allow people to move in here in general. Yes, yes, yes. How are we doing for research? Are we doing any research? Yep. Nope. Nope. Are we doing anything with regards to here? I do wonder if we would like to have one more of these here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take... I think we're gonna take one of these over here as a temporary solution, and then we'll have them filling up this as well. I think that is going to be good, maybe. But we also do want to have like a proper gas station somewhere. Maybe up here would be a good place for that. So what type of gas station do we want? 35? No, if we would like to have a one-way gas station up here. Is that gonna be troublesome? Maybe. So let's do something like that. You had access to electricity, right? Yeah. And let's also just make sure we don't send any workers down here, as we don't need those. And you can notify me when you're done, right? Everything is good and glorious out here. Yep. And then I wonder if we would like to do a little bit of shenanigans here, which is gonna be quite a bit of a headache for me, I think, because we're gonna have to redo all the signs here. I do think we're gonna have this just be a one way in and one way out, and don't connect into here. It's gonna be a good idea. I don't know. It's gonna be very complicated to navigate in here, I believe. Okay, let's say we don't need to have mixed signals here and here. Oh, does that just work? That is a fairly long junction, I must say. So I think we'll do something like that. Here we also would like to do something like that. We're gonna have to give them proper direction later, but just for now, I think we're gonna do this just to segregate the box a little bit. Maybe ideally we would like to have a small section here as well. Like so, just to keep the trains moving. It's probably going to cause us some headache down the line, I would imagine. Yeah, just a little bit of headache. Would we be able to put a little one in here as well? Yeah, I mean, this should theoretically work. So, you come in here, right? Yeah, I'm 100% convinced about this. I don't mind small blocks like these. But it could be that we're gonna have to at least merge these together, I think. Is that gonna be a problem? No, so now this is one block. Breaking this up, I think, is maybe not necessary. Still a long block, though. If we remove these, is that going to be an issue? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do something like that. I mean, we're not going to have that much traffic in here anyways, right? It's just going to be like every now and then when this train here is full. So, yeah. Are we also doing something fishy down here? No, I don't think so. I feel like there was something I was supposed to remember, but I have forgotten. You know how it is. Oh, hello. You probably need to be there. Probably. Yeah, I kind of don't feel it is necessary to have a dedicated distribution center for this. I might be wrong, though. I might be wrong. How small is the smallest distribution center here? Contains 5, but it's a footprint I'm thinking of. We could have utilized this area here. Right. Why is it not like... Orski docks supply. This is just a name. This. Dry dock. Supply. There we go. So we kind of know what's up there. And then we could move one of these flatbeds and one of those covered holes in there later. Yes. Are we doing anything here with regards to building anything? Gonna have to catch up a little bit. I think we're gonna need to build one of you as well. We're gonna allow citizens to move in here. And well, we're doing quite alright. I mean, we have all this too low. That probably just means that they have just moved in here. And they start off with a terrible health, and then they kind of build up eventually. Are we done with everything here? No. I think we'll go over this last chance to buy. Is that the Polish steam train? We're kind of almost done here. Yeah, we are kind of almost done there. Okay. And then, how are we doing here? And oh my, they have really gone on a long journey here. And they should have a connection point here, which is nice. Okay. Interesting. We only have 1 million left, so how much money do we have here? We have 1.8 million. We're just gonna have to take that before we run out of money. And you have 1 million. We'll take that as well. I'm very tempted to start building this area here, but that means we're gonna be having to build up quite a large backlog of rubles before we can. By the way, I would like to see how this looks. I feel like it does look alright, but did I do all the change signals the right way? I felt like I misclicked one. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, so the reason why we have so many here, we kind of would like to have the traffic flow here as smooth as possible, just so things don't pile up in here. That is kind of what I'm thinking here. This one should also notify me when we're done. Oh, hello. Should we just put this up as a high priority? Just get the people in here. Let them eat cake, right? So we have quite a bit. Actually, we should theoretically chat and see. Oh, we actually don't have much. Yeah, we don't actually have much left to build. And we probably should get this one built first before we get the house up, so we can actually get the water flowing here. I think that would have been a most excellent idea. I would imagine. What is the quality ending up at? 93%, 94%. Pretty decent. Oh, yeah, you should be done rather quickly. The only problem is the bricks. They have to pick up the bricks from all over, all the way down here, right? I do think, since we have so few building orders, that this here should be fairly quick to be built up. Even though these buildings have so many building stages, and it's almost a little bit annoying. But I think when we get our first building up, I think we should be. I think we should be fine. Just desperately trying to think if there's anything I've forgotten here. What are you guys? Oh, you are building this building here. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just keep it up here at a. I think we're gonna get the. I think we're gonna get the gas station done first. To be perfectly honest with you, well, maybe not. Oh, actually, we have delivering the boards, and then there's another phase after that, which is installing the roof bits. So, I guess we'll see. Another thing, do we want to kind of wall off this area? Maybe? A little... No, that was not supposed to be placed there, but okay. A little bit fishy that it doesn't connect directly in here. Like so. And then can you go all the way? Through here. Yeah, I think we'll have that fence post there. Kind of separate out the noise from the railroad a little bit. Let's put you up here as well. And we also had another building project here. No, wait, what? Here? Which is probably going to be... Okay. We'll just set that up to 20 workers here. Field process is going down. Now, that is a blessing and a curse. What was that? That was the dry dock supply. Okay. So we would like to bring one of you over here, and I bet you we don't. Yeah, we do have one of these. We'll set you over here. And how many more spots do we have here? Quite a few. So we go and deliver fuel here. And when we... Anything else here that kind of needs fuel? We're gonna need to pay a little bit of attention here, I think. So I feel like this happens quite often. So are we getting like a super bump of people coming in here and buying? That could actually be, since we have the intra-city bus, maybe they just bring like tons of people that would like to go in here. But again, we could double the capacity here. And it doesn't seem like... Yeah, okay. It happens from time to time when we get like a little queue line here. And I think that is in relations to us bringing people from other places. Can you see that again? Here. Maybe it's just between the work shifts, maybe? Maybe. Well, there is not much we can do about that, I think. But we can put fuel in the gas station. That, alright, comrades. Do you want to put some fuel in here? And then, house is almost done. Oh my, oh my. Just missing 42 work days left. Right, we have some workers. Oh, we have a whole bunch of workers. Nice. Alright, will people move in here by natural means? No, not yet. Oh, there we go. Lol. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. We have a specific work order for you. Now we can do that. Let's get a second building going up here. Just make sure that we have enough room for us to expand. 1.1 million. Oh, you're going by yourself? 2.7 million. How many millions do we have in here? 1.09. Okay, let's send you as well. Now, does that mean that we should also build you, you, and you? I think that is exactly what it means. And maybe even you and you. That also means we need to set up a... Just the one dude. Oh, sitting here waiting for a place to work. Oh, I see, I see. Do we have any more buses? No more buses. Okay. Do we have any buses in storage anywhere? Yes. Could you go here? Thank you, and then you can just start from the top again. And then we'll give you a special route. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna give you a special route when it's built. That's how it's gonna be. Can we set you and you up to a high priority? Shouldn't take long to build these. 4 million. I think that should allow us to build the dry dock. But then again, it's probably going to be a while before we can start building any ships. Yeah. I mean, we only had like one worker down here, so just want to see where that is. It's over here. They should be able to deal with that fairly easily. Fairly easily. Let me set both of them up to high priority. I feel like I did. And I feel like we also can get Mr. Lennon up. It's time. It is time. Okay, we have you up so you can get fuel in here. And you are done. Good. So let's set a bus route. You're going to go from here. You're going to be loading and unloading. Just in case we manage to fill up this area with workers. I don't think that's going to be like the first thing that's going to happen. But I'm going to be unloading people here. And then I'm going to go here. I'm going to give this route a name. Housekeep docks. Oh, there was more to this name? No. I think we'll... Or... to Housekeep docks. And then you can just start. Just, you know... for shits and giggles. You are mainly going to go down here. And, yeah. We have plenty of stuff to do. Plenty of stuff to do. How is 13 people in here already? Could be that we would like to have some more type of galleries here. Now I can't remember which way is which. Was that in? Only one way to figure out. Yeah. One way out here, one way out here. Okay. Look at you, you're picking up a dude. Oh, I never would have thought that would be happening. So like the one person that can work is actually heading towards building his workplace. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be glorious. Also would like to have a notification on the statue. And then I think we'll continue here with some road upgrades. That is going to be 0 workers here. 0 workers here, and zero workers here. It's gonna go into the fire station. So I think we'll set that up to high priority, just so our people can get in here. Can we just do something like that temporarily? Notify that so we know when to remove the cheats. Not the cheese, but the cheat roads. would have loved to have done this road here. So we'll do the entire stretch. We're going into the subgrid. What is happening there? Is that where the party is? Oh my. Are you... There we go. So basically... I kind of think we're done with this area, kind of. We just need to upgrade all the roads and such, make it look nice and oops, not full of dirt roads. I kind of feel like that is not a sign of progression. Thank you, autosave. Can we get in here? Thank you. Okay, because we missed something here, is that why? There's still so many roads that we would like to upgrade, like all of these, for example. Activate all of these, please. Thank you. Just make sure that they are all activated. Okay. And how are we looking? Should also have upgraded these roads here, shouldn't we? I mean, it's probably the place where we have the most amount of traffic. Then we have some more baby boom situation, which is nice. We should have room for plenty of students in here. Here's the Lenin coming along. We need to get you built. We should also get more than one here to... Yeah, let's see if we can find another dumper truck here. Do we have any free dumper trucks here? They're not free, but that is not doing anything. Where are you hiding? Dumper trucks. You go and dump that one here. Just having one dumper truck delivering coal, I think, is not the best. And then you can go back to this one. Then you can head over to here. Because when winter comes, when we really start to burn down the coal, yeah, things are gonna be bad. Look at that. Ski. You have to be really close to see this, but okay. Really close. Yeah, it looks nice, right? It doesn't provide any workers with any loyalty influence, but, you know, it is what it is. How are we doing here? We are actually producing water, which is nice. So you should have water. Sewage is filling up. Yeah, it's being drained. But the problem is it being drained here? Yeah, so a little flicker of a number there. And then you go straight out here, right? Yeah, that should do the trick. What's this? Oh, that is the long pipeline that we made. Bitumen. Your ski docks. There we go. Just so they know where they are, right? Come here and say, oh yeah, that's yeah. Yes, we are at IRL's docks. A little bit low on the money though. I am kind of tempted to maybe manually send you away. Oh, 3 million. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, folks. And how are you doing at the moment? We could wait with you. We could wait. I had like a plan here. What was that? Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to have delivery here with train distribution center. If I do that, is that gonna be? Gonna have to make. Maybe it would be better if we did something like that. I remember this doesn't need to be built right away. So this is just a. So let's say you go out here, right? You want to I mean, they could utilize the roundabout, but I don't think that is good. So let's say they go out here to pick up some stuff, right? And then they come back and deliver that here. No, I think actually we're gonna have this be deployed somewhere along here. I think that would be better. Another thing we could have done, we could have had another distribution center here. Just have the this jump over here somehow. Because this was supposed to be the coal delivery, right? Where we're going to be delivering coal to and from every place that needs that. So if we can get one more of these over here, which probably means we'll split that one off. And then have one delivering to vehicle. Let's see if we do that. We're gonna have to go in here. Deliver here. Then go back again. Shouldn't be a problem. It's going to be a little bit more of a problem delivering to here, right? That is absolutely a thing we could do. Should we plan for that? I think we would. I think we would. I think we absolutely would. So one for coal and one for vehicle, train, boat delivery. So that mainly needs open hulls and covered hulls, right? So how did we set this up? Okay, so we use that line. No, you're not built. And then we should be able to do some shenanigans here, hopefully. Maybe just one of these should do the trick. Is it because of this? Let's say we did something like that. No. You need to be a little bit further back. Only straight road. Then we would like you drop down a little bit. Why do you not want to? Gonna have to treat the OCD well, right? So I was kind of thinking that is not gonna work. Have they started working on this yet? No. So what if we do that? It's just not quite right. There's always something, right? If I do that, remove you, and then connect you back up again, and... No. Why? Why, game? Why do you keep doing this to me? I can't do this either, right? What if I do... No, I don't think that is what we want. So it's gonna be crooked. I'm sorry to say. Let's make the best out of it. If it's gonna be crooked. Oh, you don't want to go in here either. There is always something. Always. Kasky, could you please not eat up my microphone? Very nice of you. Oh my, I think the neighbors dropped something heavy. What if we do that then? And, well, it takes the whole point away from having this road. On this side. Just gonna have to ennoble our way in here, I believe. So that would be the best option, right? Okay. We'll take you away for a microsecond, just to get the angles right. And get the S-bend that we want. There we go. That is kind of how we want to do it. Let's again demolish you. Make sure this isn't built. And then we wanted to do some adjustments here. And we'd like to split you. And you are producing what? No, you're producing water, but what amount of water are you producing? You are producing 70. I'm curious if we want to have the pipes go like so. Maybe not. A little bit frustrated over the fact that you're not actually having the proper snapping. So let's say we did something like that. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfectly symmetrical, right? So we can do something like that. So that should pump the water out to here, should get coal delivery in here. Yeah, I think that should be good, but we are... Ooh, is this going to be our first rail demolish shipment here? Yep. We get that to be a priority. Is there a reason why I can't reach here? Priority. Notify me when that is done. Okay. So that means we're gonna have one. Oh, look, a little bit freaky deaky, isn't it? But one thing is for certain, we definitely would like to have you coming up here. And you are going on this line here. And snap to adjacent. There we go. And you're gonna come in here. Like so. And you're gonna come in here like so. And then I think we also gonna need to have you merge in here as well. No, do we? This is coal, right? Coal. And this is for the vehicles, boats, and trains. Right, how long is this gonna take, by the way, before they send a train out here? Good question, right? We have now 500,000, and how about you? 1 million, we'll take it. I'm also curious how things are doing. Did we not build one of these? Oh yeah, we did. Everybody just go to the bus stop. Somebody will or will not pick you up. That's just the way it crumbles. We're 26 people here. Not complaining at all yet, which is good. And we are almost done with the docking area here. I say almost done. We are missing quite a bit of things before we can get this. I'm also curious how the prices on the early access DLC ships are gonna be. Yeah. If we demolition is complete, ski, fix this. Okay, so you're gonna need to come in here. You're gonna need to come in here. And then basically you're just gonna need to come in here, and you're gonna come in here. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Which means we can bring you away, merge those together, and build those. Oh, we're probably also gonna need to have a little crisscross here. Wow, that was not easy to say. Can we also do... Let's just make sure that they are activated. Like so. And do we want to put any... Game's paused. Do we want to put any signals in here? Probably do. So, like so, and like so. I still kind of believe we're gonna need to have signals here and here for now, just to help these get out a little bit quicker. Maybe we even want to have a signal here, here, and here, and here. And I know these seem small, but I think they will kind of help. I don't think there is a chance that they will block themselves here. That makes sense. Maybe, but we'll see, I guess. We definitely would like to have some... Well, when the tracks are done and we're gonna set the right direction on the trains, we're gonna be giving them proper signals. 97%. We're missing 8.8 tons of steel. Actually, we're just missing workers. Maybe we could have this as a most glorious thumbnail. Then I'm not going to look at the pricing until next episode, I think. I think that could be quite interesting. And boom, there's our thumbnail. We can now officially build boats. Do we want to have the entire dry dock in here, maybe? The thumbnail? And get a little bit of the... yeah, let's have that as a thumbnail. Yeah, I think that could be good. So yeah, with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video, and all interactions, they go far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care, and keep smiling.